So with this latest episode of episode 7 of Medaka's Impressed to My Charms, I have to say this episode was kind of funny. Basically, of this, it's episode 7. I think I did say that. I'm not so sure. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. But it was. I have to say, you know, they're doing a Halloween kind of theme and stuff like that, and basically that's what what they're doing. They're trying to doing something for Halloween and stuff like that. Halloween for us is already done, passed by and stuff like that. And basically, I want to say here, basically, is that I think that the female protagonist, I think she's trying too hard, trying to impress on, you know, the guy basically in this anime, or I would say the best boy in this anime. I would say that because I think that she really is just trying to do what she really can to basically to impress her charms on the MC also well too. But I want to personally say here is that I think she's just trying way too hard. Maybe that she really actually is. She's trying way too hard. But even though you have to really remember, because like the reason why that he doesn't really look like basically the kind of person that he would basically be interested in all the female protagonists. But the question is, can she win his heart? Can she win his heart for her? Can he really do that, or maybe not, or maybe she really can't. But I'm willing to say this is basically that I think a lot of people really need to remember. I mean, even though she's still young, she still is. She's going to have her chances and stuff like that. Whoever that she likes, or whoever that she really loves, or anything like that. But even though she does love the MC really and definitely a lot, she really does. But I said basically in one of my episodes, not one of my episodes, excuse me, one of my reviews, I said, like, you know, because what kind of aggravated me the most is that the main female, not the main female, but the main male protagonist business anime, he doesn't look like he's really all that of basic interest or anything like that. Maybe that's not his type of girl, or maybe it's not. People do have different tastes, especially who they really basically do like when it comes to anime relationships. And basically other different things, like picking an animal, or just picking your favorite sport or stuff like that, and basically, or just something personal that some people really do not want to talk about, or they just really do not want to say, and stuff like that. Now, my suspicions were right. I think it was the past couple episodes of the review that he's training for being a monk. It means that the MC is just being a monk. He has to have clear mind and clear spirit, which means is that he can't look at all these stuff and stuff like that. That some people basically just do. But the reason why I'm saying this is because this is part of his training of what he has to do. Being a monk, and it's not an easy task. It's not. It's really not. They take their monk training very seriously. They really actually do. And stuff like that. And the reason I'm saying that because that's what they really actually do and stuff like that. I don't know the ins and outs of being a monk or anything like that, but it also is a path they have to discipline themselves to try not to further go into those things, and that's what it feels to me. That's basically what I definitely do think. But I want people just to really not just like, just like look at what is he doing or anything like that. But I think the issue that I see from him is basically that he does want to fall in love, but the question is, does he really want to, or not? Those are just of different things. Now, some of the guys are making fun of him because he's taking his training being a monk kind of seriously, and say, like, oh, you shouldn't do that and stuff like that. But one person want to say it here is that it's very serious. It's very serious. If you're looking forward to being a monk and you're not really following the path that you should be doing, then they're probably just going to say, like, hey, we don't want you anymore because we're just going to kick you out because you're not showing any improvement on basis of basically what's going on and stuff like that. And I want people to really just to understand that. I really do. And I just want people to not just see from that perspective, but it's just people that's their devotion, stuff like that. Basically their devotion is basically being a Christian or or whatever that they are really actually to be. And being a Christian, it's not easy. It's not. And sometimes you run into roadblocks here and there, or something like that, and you do. I mean, it's not a perfect thing. It's not a perfect for any of those ideas and stuff like that, because I don't think being a monk is really kind of similar to being a Christian. It kind of both has its own different ends and stuff like that. And sometimes people don't believe in God and stuff like that. And I feel like, well, that's fine. That's their opinions and stuff like that. So I don't want to get too into that. But I'm just saying. But I mean, I don't know if she really actually is going to put up more effort that she can. But I think there will become in a moment that I think that's where she's going to give up. And the reason why I'm saying that because I think she's really just basically at to the point that she could give up, and that she could just not basically be so interested anymore. And and so I mean that's what it basically feels to me. But I just feel that she's trying way too hard. I understand that she's trying to actually do this, but she's just trying to gain some popularity, not popularity just for her, but just to basically that she can affect her channels like almost everyone. Because like basically this episode where she just walked through it basically into the city, and basically like you can just tell like every single person turned their heads around and just looked right at her when she was coming along and stuff like that. And I want to personally say this as well too, because like right, so yeah, I want to press this just to say, it feels to me in this anime, I feel like they're treating her like she's a diva or something like that, like a diva or a famous character or a famous model or something like that. That's what I kind of feel like that the anime is really trying to do. But the reason why I don't like that based on the aspects, because it really just kind of makes me feel like she's one of the most popular girls based around the world and something like that, or just basically competing in like Miss USA, Miss Germany, or whatever that they do and stuff like that. And I know that a lot of people do train for that kind of stuff and stuff like that, because it's a big deal. It's a really big deal when Miss Beautiful World or Miss USA or anything like that. But I'm just saying, because that's what it just I feel like what basically is going on. And I feel like that she's just being a diva based of a character, but. Not only that, can the anime really point to the direction that she could go out with the MC? We really don't know. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this anime episode. Tell me you guys like this episode. You guys don't like it. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please like button, give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down, and please leave me a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.